Hello everyone, welcome to lecture of SARFAESI Act. So in this series, we will be learning about terms of banking. So first one is SARFAESI Act. So the full form of SARFAESI Act was Securitization and Reconstruction Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act. So it is used by banks for NPA recovery. It came in 2002. So uh, whenever these non-performing assets are backed by securities, this can be used. So on default of loan, bank can seize the security, except the exception is agriculture land. So bank cannot seize agriculture land without intervention of court. So you can see that without even intervention of court, bank can seize the securities. So that is the importance of this act. So the law does not apply to secured loans, unsecured loans, and loans below 1 lakh, or where the amount remaining is below 20% of the principal. So in this law, asset reconstruction companies are made and allowed bank to sell their non-performing assets to ARC, asset reconstruction companies. Now if the asset in question is unsecured, then the bank will have to move to the court and file a civil case against the defaulter. Now bank can give a notice in writing to the defaulting borrower requiring it to discharge its liability within 60 days. So it will give 60 days time for discharging its liabilities. Now what is meant by enforcement of security interest? So Act empowers the lender, which is banker, when the borrower defaults, to issue notice to the defaulting borrower and guarantor, calling to repay the debt within 60 days from the date of notice. If the borrower fails to comply with the notice, then following can be done. So following things can be done. That means they are take possession of the security, sell or lease or assign the right over the security, appoint manager to manage it, ask debtors of the borrower to pay any sum due to the borrower. So these things can be done. Now what is asset reconstruction? It is the activity of converting a bad or non-performing asset into performing asset. It involves several processes including purchase of bad assets by ARC, including the underlying hypothecated asset, financing of the bad asset, conversion into good asset using bonds, debentures, security. So conversion will be done by using one of them, that is bonds, debenture, security or cash. Now features of the amendment to SARFAESI Act in 2006. So it was amended in 2016 and it has given more power to RBI on working of asset reconstruction companies. Now it aimed to empower asset reconstruction company and functioning of DRTs. So DRT is a debt recovery tribunal. RBI will get the power to impose penalties on ARCs. To penalty amount is increased from 5 lakh to 1 crore. So now the penalty amount is maximum 1 crore. Defaulter has to deposit 50% of the debt due before filing an appeal to a DRT. So if defaulter has to apply for an appeal, it will have to deposit 50% of the due. So that was it. This was short, but these are the most important point that you should know. Thank you very much. Keep reading. Keep watching my videos for such videos. Thank you very much.